Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to the Road to the Lich King. Last episode, we did the dungeon Calling of Stratholme, and today we are in a 10-man NAXXRAMAS run. It's our first time doing 10-man NAXXRAMAS, and this is a full run, guys. So I'm looking forward to this. I probably shouldn't have used Starfall there, but we did. And it is a soft res run where you can res 3 items. And the items I rezzed is Dying Curse, which is a trinket. And I rezzed it ×2, which means I get to roll twice on it. And then I rezzed a back piece off of Kel'Thuzad called the Cape of the Unworthy Wizard. So hopefully we get that loot. If not, we should get some pretty decent set pieces that will replace our the current ones that we have. So we can get a lot of loot today, so I hope we get some upgrades.
I've been too long without food, without blood to drink.
This mage food's kind of not the greatest. Should probably just use the regular water we have. Just be a lot faster. There we go. But yeah, everybody's pretty geared in here. Except for the mage, I think. Alright, so here we go. We are pulling a new Bracan.
4, 3, 2.
There's no way out.
This is my first time, like, actually, like, doing the entirety of Nax in, like, 3 years, so bear with me. Oh, I got hit by that. I wonder if we kill the ad. Haven't got a lunar eclipse yet, kind of sucks. There we go. About damn time we got one of those. There we go. Doing okay damage. Yeah, this boss got wrecked. Much easier in Classic. In Classic, you had to like fight the boss as a tank, like across. I used to tank Nax, and you would run all across here to the other side. And he'd chase you with like this insect swarm. If you got close to him, you're pretty much dead. So what's this? Heritage neck. We got Dreamwalkers. Proves hit, crit, attack power. And then rescinding grips, plate hands. That seem to be Holy Paladin hands. So we got Heritage, Dawnwalkers, and rescinding grips. Nothing for us. Which is totally fine. Kind of don't remember who drops Dying Curse. I guess we'll just have to find that out. Meixna, Gothic the Harvester, and Grobulus. Well, 4 bosses have a chance to drop it. Meixna, Gothic the Harvester, Grobulus, and Hygen the Unclean. Supposedly. Pull all these spiders. I don't know if I should even do a hurricane, but I guess we will. Seems like everything's just gonna get wrecked. I was honestly like kind of scared to do Nax, like kind of like worried because it was challenging. in Classic. But it seems like, especially 10-man, must be pretty damn easy. This is chill. Like, it was hectic in vanilla. Or 20. Well, classic vanilla, I should call it.
You're old.
Like, we'd all have world buffs, and if we died, like, one wipe,
mean nothing.
everybody would be, like,
You
devastated.
are acolytes of the Master now.
Some people would rage,
And you will serve
including
the cause
myself.
without question. The greatest glory is to die in the Master's service.
And you would rage because, you know, you're prepping all week for this, you're getting all these buffs, you're making sure you don't get dispelled while you're getting these buffs. And then, you know, if you just wipe on the first set of trash or even like a half an hour in, it's a terrible feeling. And the raid is totally different. Like, when you don't have buffs, you just, I don't know, you're just not as strong, right? So, it's a much different raid. I wonder what all these bosses are going to be like. This is Grand Widow Fairlina. This is who the Fairlina server was named after. Get wrecked! I almost got wrecked there, dude. This is an awesome raid for Boomkins, man. Like, all the AoE you can do, like, boom. Just hurricane the crap out of that. Awesome raid for Warlocks, too. Seed of Corruption just exploding.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot hide from me.
Yeah, it's gonna be my first time doing Nax as a DPS, so I wonder how this is gonna be. There's Fairlina. There we go. Kind of messed up there. I didn't have Starfall to start. That would have helped my damage out by quite a bit. It's like the Warlocks ate up all that AoE damage that we kind of missed out on there. Gotta remember to put Fairy Fire on the boss.
Watch your feet.
Let's stay out of Rain of Fire. Wow, these bosses get clapped. I wonder how long this run will be.
You still can, Master. Will avenge me.
I see what dropped. Tunic of Prejudice. Nice chest. Not sure if it's better than the one we have. Haste rating, spell power. We got to hit on this chest. We kind of need to hit. Strong-handed ring. Not for us. And then what else? The Bracers of the Tyrant. Haste and Expertise. Plate and Wrists. Warlock's going off. Like, I wonder if it's even worth it for me to even Moonfire anything. Everything just dies in like 10 seconds. I'm not even going to use Moonfire in sex forms. But this is the spider wing, guys. There's 4 wings in Nax. Forget the names of them all. Probably remember them as we go along. So we're probably gonna skip a lot of this stuff. So we'll just do stuff like this. Looks like everything's a bunch of stuff's coming. We'll just use Starfall here. I'm done using, I can see why people say Moonfire is a waste. Like, you literally do nothing with it. Like, everything just melts. Oh, this is a beautiful pull here. Look at all the AoE you can do. I'm just so used to using Moonfire. Single target stuff. Bracers of the Tyrant are being rolled to a plate wearer who wants them. Good thing is all the off-piece like leather stuff no one's gonna want. So we can just snipe all that. Could take the chest.
5,
Anybody wanted it,
4,
but I don't think anybody
3,
wants it.
2, 1.
There we go. Little pre-pot. There you go. We get a lunar eclipse soon. There we go. Start pumping.
Target changed.
Web wrap. I remember they like go up. This Makesna hits pretty damn hard. I remember she used to truck us when I used to tank. There's the web person. Do we let him go or do we help them? We should help them, right? Like, kind of weird that. I guess you just don't help in Wrath of the Lich King. You just burn the boss. Because every boss just melts at this point of the game. It's like I'm getting web wrapped, maybe? Yeah, great. You all know I'm not getting knocked out of this. Just gonna have to watch the boss die. We're doing alright. And then we got web wrapped. Get rid of these spiders. Alright, see what drops, guys. Shawl of the Old Maid. Is it better for us? What mace is that? Got the jawbone mace, haste expertise, and then bindings of the hapless prey. Yeah, maybe we would want the shawl of the old maid. Maybe. The thing is, we have. I don't know if it's better. 37 crit and 66 spell power compared to 44 haste, 77 spell power. We have more stamina too with this other back piece, and I think we have less int though. This is the patchwork quarter. This is the arachnid quarter. Now we're in the construct quarter. Here we go. Just get myself an innervate. Just melted. Remember we used to have to kite those Zeus's. Now they just get melted. And Patchwork, he was such a beast. Like, probably one of the big gear checks, that's for sure. Back then. Like you would want to have world buffs just to fight him, because if you didn't have world buffs, there's a good chance you might wipe against Patchwork. You actually needed the buffs to give yourself a chance at taking him down. So he would always be the first boss that we would try to kill. This Patchwork, and he hit like a truck. Much harder than my ex now, that's for sure. I assume we're just gonna destroy him. So we roll Starfall here. If things could stay up a little longer, we'd probably do some better damage. It's just things die too fast, so we're just better off single target damaging these guys. And there's no point in putting up Moonfire. It literally lasts like only 5 seconds. Typhoon's good though. There we go. Oh, this part's gonna be fun. If you hit these oozes, you die. And that was another thing people would rage about. Like, if you imagine you did well on Patchwork, you got your world buffs for the week, and then you're running by this and you just lose all your world buffs to this little ooze. It's pretty rough. I know I'm talking about world buffs a lot, but that was like all Classic was about. Keeping your world buffs for raid. Made the raid more tense too. It kind of felt like you were playing a hardcore character. Like dying was punishing. It's like yeah, Doomsday got Jolly Old Maid. I didn't really roll on it. Don't think we needed it. I think we have the PvP back. I think the PvP back's just as good. The back we want is off of, it's the one we're, you know, hard resing, or, I don't know, soft resing, I guess you could say.
5, 4.
Alright, here we go.
2, 1.
Pop a pod, get in here.
Patchwork want to play.
Oh man, this is getting wild. We're pumping. Looks like another one of these guys came in. Got completely wrecked by that cleave. But yeah, this boss was devastating. If like your entire week pretty much came down to if you could get by this boss. Like if you wipe to him as the first boss, pretty damn devastating. The entire raid would be in a bad mood. But it seems like he's still a beast. Like, look at all the health he still has. Like, it's taken us a while to get him down. Hopefully we get another lunar eclipse here. Come on, give us another one. There we go. Using our hyper accelerators there, we popped our potion of speed, got more haste.
What happened
There we go.
Patch?
Made quick work of patchwork. The Lost Jewel. It's a nice ring. I think. It is. It is a pretty nice ring. Okay. Am I gonna go through this? Yeah, rocket boost, baby! We made it. If I died? Oh man, I would have died laughing. They probably would have died laughing too. This dumb chicken we brought to the raid died to the slime boss. Oh man, big damn. Did they do Lost Jewel? So Arrow Song dropped, and it's a bow, and then Split Great Hammer dropped, which is like a nice mace for Enhanced Shaman, Agistamp. But yeah, we want to try to get Lost Jewel. That would be a nice ring to get. We have mostly PvP rings here, so yeah, we'll try to get the Lost Jewel. Unless anybody has it res, then we might not be able to get it. So I gotta pay attention. Hopefully I pay attention. That's one thing that I might miss out on, is loot, because I just don't pay attention, so. Let's make sure we pay attention while they're rolling this stuff out. There he is, Grobulus. This guy's pretty annoying. We would kite him pretty much all around the room. And the DPS would be behind him. And he also does like an AoE spray, like cone spray in front of him. And sometimes, this one time we had like, I was like backing him up, like over here. You gotta drag him because he drops these like smoke clouds on the ground that the DPS need to get out of. So the boss, you need to drag him. But you want to drag him at a certain time so he doesn't like do the spray, because if you drag him and he does the spray, he can turn around and spray all the DPS. So I would try to like move him a lot after the spray. See what happens here. And one time I like moved him and he sprayed the DPS and they died. It was terrible. We wiped.
Run out.
It's pretty, yeah, we gotta get out. We got this injection. Pretty unfortunate. I wonder if that does anything. Did they get hit by that? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I did that the right... Or I guess I should have moved over here. Didn't really realize he was going to move him that way. There's the use. Follows you around. Kind of like in the middle of the smoke here. I think we're okay though. We can just chill. I think probably not. I'm gonna use my full lunar eclipse though. I'm not missing out on that. Why did he? Oh, he ice blocked. I wonder why he did that. Could be fine. But yeah, you see, you gotta move him around. All the smoke gets everywhere. There we go. Accelerators again. Remember you had to kill that ooze, but I guess it just gets cleaved. Because of the amount of damage everybody's dealing. Yeah, the boss just gets wrecked in one line. Just go pretty ridiculous. I see what's dropped here. Cloak of the Shadowed Sun. Nice tank back. Arrow songs being rolled out. Gotta pay attention here. Tunic of Indulgence. Got some sockets in there. Like it's a rogue. A rogue chest or a feral druid chest. And then Spalders of Inconvenience. Male shoulders. Looks like they're for like an Ellie shaman or a resto druid. A resto shaman, I mean. Lost Jewel. Let's make sure we roll this. Yeah, we did with the Lost Jewel. We rolled a 74. Doomsday rolled a 44. 30. Nice, so we got that? Damn right. We got the Lost Jewel! Our first piece of loot, guys. Put that on instead of, I guess this ring. Or the PvP ring, I guess? I don't know. Yeah. We'll get rid of this, other ring here. Yeah, nice little upgrade there. Okay, so let's go. Let's make a move. Going on to the next boss. It's the final boss. It's not the final boss. The second. These rocket boots here are probably a good idea.
4, 3.
Going down. Second boss. The third boss. There's 4 bosses in Construct. Here's Gluth. So Gluth, from what I remember, you just, like, I don't know, DPS him down, and then he has some, like, ads that spawn these little zombies. You're supposed to kill them, right? Let's let him smack me for now. Do some AoE. Good that they're attacking me. Maybe, I don't know, we'll pop Bark Skin. Because you don't want him eating the zombies, because he gets his health back. So we'll tank one of them, and then I guess everybody else will deal with the rest. Usually mages would be really good at dealing with them. Because they could, they're just really good at kiting, frost mages. Hunters can use, you know, traps to slow them down. But yeah, as long as he doesn't eat zombies, we should be pretty quick. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Callous-hearted gauntlets, and then the Mantle of the Conqueror, which is some tier loot for Paladin, Priest, Warlock. I remember there's like a patrol that yeah, there they are. Pretty brutal patrol. I remember wiping to the patrol here. That was pretty devastating. That was a rough raid. I will admit, Nax burnt me out. Like, I stopped raiding after Nax. Like, I don't know, it was pretty brutal. It's a lot of bosses. And if you'd wipe, you just, it's devastating. Okay, so here we go. I don't know how they're splitting this up. I assume it's group 1, group 2. And then there's like a part where the tanks need to jump over. They like get sent over. Do we go this way? I'm just gonna stick with the Warlock here. That's in my group. And then there's this part where you have to be like positive negative when we actually get on the boss here. Hopefully I don't mess that up. That's a common way to wipe a Nax. Haven't done it in a long time, so hopefully I remember.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We used to do it, the way we would do it is we would do left on red and, and blue on right. And I think red was negative and blue's positive. Okay, got that going. And you gotta kill them somewhat at the same time, from what I remember. We'll save our Trents for the actual boss, Thaddeus. Okay. They're at pretty much at half. We gotta like easy on DPS on this side. These guys need to catch up. So we need to stop doing damage. Okay, come on guys, catch up. Let's go. I mean the Warlock are chilling. They're catching up. It's like we were the pumper side. It's because we had slayed him. It's the pumper of this raid. Okay, so it's pretty close. I think we can start doing damage. Right? Died at the same time. Jump on over here and do some damage. I don't know what these guys want to do. I'm just gonna go with Slate him. Clear on the right side. Clarity shift.
Danger, danger.
X is going on this side. We gotta go. Move, Trav. Okay, now we know X is on this side. Which is left. Which I should have already known. I guess they're just wondering if they did it the same way. Everybody just does it that way. Should probably B-res.
Danger, danger.
What are we? We're positive. We gotta move. Oh man. My bad. Oh, I'm an idiot. Gosh. How did I fail that, man? I should have just popped, like... I should have saved, Rocket Boots, man. I don't know why I used him there earlier. Rocket Boots really would have helped. I should have B-res the shaman. We'll get him down. Yeah, that was my bad. Shouldn't have died there. But hey, you know, it's my first time doing it. Not my first time doing it, but I haven't done this boss in 3 years. At least we didn't kill everybody, right? That's the positive. Go, construct wing down. 2 more wings to go. What dropped? Leg plates. Oh, nice druid leg. Those legs we might want. Actually, no, we don't. We got leggings of the Wanton Spellcaster. We got that from Malagos. Nice helmet. This will reapply. Everything soon. We'll wait for the shaman to come and get Mark up. Yeah, I don't think we want that helmet. Unless we want to make like a resto set. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, that was my bad. I shouldn't have messed that up. But it was left on red, right on blue. There we go, reply Mark. Now we are in the, I believe this is the military wing, if I'm not mistaken. What is it? Or is it the plague wing? Yeah, this is the plague quarter. This is not bad. I think we could be done this in like just over an hour. Which is pretty good. Stop your rolls. Not really sure if I remember all this. These bosses. But I do remember this gargoyle patrol that came up. Like if we pulled 3 gargoyles, we just wiped. They did a lot of damage. Yeah, who are we fighting here? In this wing. Yeah, not the Plaguebringer. Hygen the Unclean. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the dance and then Lotheb. Never done Lotheb as a DPS. He was another boss that hit really damn hard. I've never done this raid as a DPS, to be honest, so it's kind of all new to me. See what Noth's like. It's pretty much just a tank and spank. It's a little bit of ads. I'm gonna need to eat after that, right here. We'll eat now. Oh, we did a feast. Oh, damn it. Missed out on that. It's all good. I wonder if we're gonna actually do the dance. Usually, I think range. I don't remember range having to do it, because there was a way we like cheesed it where we could just stand still, where the range could just stand
Glory
still.
to the master!
Which is DPS.
Rise,
Go,
my
little
soldiers!
lust.
Rise and fight once more!
I wonder where his soldiers are.
Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more!
Here comes the soldiers. I'm not too far away. I should stack up a bit. Yeah, this boss is pretty much a tank and spank, I think.
I will serve the master in death.
Belt of the Potent Chanting. What's that? Belt of the Potent Chanting. 88 spell power, 43 crit. That's a pretty good belt. Thing is, we got a belt from, really, Eye of Eternity has a really good belt. Not a bad belt. It's okay. I don't know if we need it. Maybe we got a PvP one, or... Nah, our belt's better. We got a belt from the month of vendor for collecting badges. It's a lot more spell power on it. It has more haste as well as we don't have crit. It has crit. It's not better than this belt. So I remember this being, like, the mobs just keep on spawning. So you kind of just have to run through the entire thing while you're, like, getting rid of all these mobs. So they're gonna pull a bunch. Oh, that's crazy. Everything got wrecked. Running out of mana though. Get a little drink off here. There we go. Are we moving in? I'm gonna get full mana probably. Thing is, it doesn't matter. I can just use Innervate. But yeah, out of these cracks, this ooze comes out, this green ooze, and it can one-shot you, or almost one-shot you, if you get hit by it. Wonder if we're gonna be doing the dance. And tanking in this place was brutal, like dragging this boss during the dance, because sometimes he would stutter. And it would be kind of annoying to move him, and you want to move him well because the melee are trying to do damage to him. But we'll see what these guys do. I'm just gonna like go where
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
go where the range go. Just follow that guy. Follow Star. Oh damn it! Will you stand here? I think I'm not too far ahead. So yeah, this is what we would do. We just stand here and then you just don't have to do the dance. As you can see, we can see the dance going off. I think we can. It's not the dance, but it's pretty much the ooze shooting out of the cracks. There it is. You gotta make sure you're not in the ooze. If you get hit by the ooze, you get wrecked. But we're pretty much cheesing it. And people found this out in Classic Vanilla as well. Looks like we got hit a little bit. And you can just like stand at that corner and just DPS him the entire time. He just gets completely wrecked. So we need some mana and Nervate. Yeah, it's fun being back in here. Probably do this as many times as we can until probably Crusader comes out. Just happy we got to get into an axe. Your direct healing, so healing trinket, fail. I don't know if we'll ever. I'm not sure if we'll ever heal on Flagcarrier. I used to raid heal at TBC on Flagcarrier. That's what I did. Oh man, Slatum died. Hit by these maggots. Oh yeah, there's actually a part where you get like sent to the back of that room, and you have to like run back in. Forgot about that. And like these eyes are like shooting stuff at you, and you just gotta try to survive. Yeah, mind flare. I don't hit everything here. Oh. I'm getting mind flayed. Oh, bark skin. Get me out of here. I'm just running to Lotheb now. Don't really remember how to do Lotheb. I remember there's like some stacks that the DPS had to pay attention to. And you have to like do something with these spores. I'm kind of lost when it comes to that. Because I was just tanking. But I can see what's going on. I'm gonna summon a spore once the assigned group is within 10 yards. Kill it to gain fungal creep, which is critical chance increased by 50%. Spells and abilities cause no threat. It's pretty damn good. Bindings of... Oh yeah, the loot that dropped off of them. I didn't pick that up. Oh yeah, it's a spell power... yeah, the healing trinket. There's some mail... a lot of mail today. Mail wrists. Healing wrists. Called Bindings of Decrepit. And then the Helm of Pilgrimage. Which is another helmet for... looks like Resto Druids. Maybe... I mean, Resto Shamans. Maybe in Ellie Shamans as well. Oh, Mark of the Wild.
5, 4.
Forgot the Warlock died.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, well, hopefully, I think we got to be spread out. Just try to pay attention here. And I remember, like, there was, like, a healing rotation on the tank. Okay, we'll all get there. There we go. And, like, yeah, you don't run out of mana. Kind of crazy. Are we all supposed to stack up? Looks like it is. My bad. Yeah, maybe they don't have to do the healing rotation on the tank, because you would... forget the reason why. That's how it was. Heroes will only have a 3-second window to heal, so they can't start precasting a heal before the debuff wears off to maximize healing. So yeah, that's why that's why we had a healing rotation. And it's because of Necrotic Aura. A wave of necrotic energy fills the room, completely preventing all healing effects for 17 seconds. Looks like the melee got the bad spore, so we're gonna have to get the next one. Try to pay attention now. We have this debuff, I think, right? So we can't get the spore until we lose the debuff. Nice thing about this fight, though, you never run out of mana. The mana's always pretty damn high. Pretty much just a tank and spank. There we go. Plague quarter down. One more quarter to go. Got some cloth boots there. Called Boots of the Impetuous Ideals. And then we got the Mantle of the Lost Conqueror, which is tier pieces for Paladin, Priest, and Warlock. I don't think anybody died there. Don't have to reapply Mark of the Wild. And this is military quarter, right? Military wing.
Flee before it's too late!
Look at that AoE damage, dude. That was insane. Getting hit by this guy. That's insane. This guy's pulled this entire room. I don't think you could ever do that. Even with world buffs back in classic vanilla. And supposedly they buffed this. Like, they were gonna buff this raid because it was supposedly, like, really damn easy in Wrath of the Lich King. And it should be, right? It's the intro raid to the expansion. You don't want that raid to be too challenging. You usually make it kind of easy. But they did back then. Before they started adding, like, you know, normal and heroic difficulties. Oh wow. You hurricane, dude? Things get wrecked. I don't think I'm gonna die though. I just pulled threat. Come on, mage, you can do it. All of us died. I think this guy's an Ellie shaman, right? So everybody that was doing AoE died. Fun pulls though. Fun doing a lot of AoE damage. Yeah, my bad. I guess I went a little too crazy there. Tried to res me with the engineering. I don't have that. I should get that. It's a way you can res with, it's like an engineering tool. I forget what it's called. I wonder if I have it here. Maybe I have to learn it. Probably have to learn it. Actually, I wonder if the Warlock got Mark. Still dead. Pretty good group, though. We haven't had any wipes. Hopefully I didn't jinx it. So we'll have a bite of firecracker salmon here and get our health and mana back up. We popped a fish feast every time. Every time I eat, guy drops a free fish feast. Or whatever. It's no big deal. I'm not missing out on much. Just some free food. Oh, man. Get off of me, dude. Alright, Warlock's back. We'll give him Mark of the Wild. And here they are again. Like, I would be shocked if they pulled all the horses in this room. Like all of them? I think they probably just skip these guys. There's really no point in pulling them. And up here was a reset spot. From what I remember. You could reset the boss by, like, jumping up here. Yeah. So, like, if you wanted to save your buffs, you could just run up there and and reset. And this guy like does like a mind control, so we're gonna have to watch out for a certain ability. Because it does damage. It's like a scream, I think. You have to like peek in and out or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's not in Wrath. I think it probably is. But yeah, you use like priests to mind control these guys, and they would tank Vesuvius. But I don't know how you do this without a priest. Like, what do you do? I guess you just straight up tank him.
The time for practice is over. Show me what you disappoint me, students.
Okay, so he's hiding behind here. Oh, they use this to mind control him. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Lust. There we go. I think we need somebody to lust. Looks like this is gonna be just another tank and spank.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Just remember he used to yell when he would disrupting shout. This does damage, doesn't it? Okay, it does, but I guess we just ignore it. It did take me to half health. There's disrupting shout again. 8 seconds. We'll pop Bark Skin after this, so we don't take too much. Hopefully, we don't take too much damage. So yeah, it doesn't do any damage at all.
Disappoint me, students.
It's crazy. Let me die. Am I gonna die?
An honorable death.
I want to see what dropped. Chains of Adoration, haste spell power, 20 mana per second, neck. I think that's better than our neck. And these boots. Boots of the Forlorn something. And the Idol of the Shooting Star. Oh, we already have that? Yeah, we have Idol of the Shooting Star. Nice. Some of this stuff you can just buy off the vendor. I want to see what item levels that Idol of the Shooting Star. It's 213, yeah. Boots of the Forlorn Wishes. That might be pretty damn good for us, actually. Because we don't... Nah. Blackguard Keep gives us the best boots, actually. We don't really want those boots. They're not bad, though. They might be better than our PvP ones. I might roll on them. Just because of that. Like, plus, same amount of spell power. But we get a socket that doesn't have Brazil in it. More int, less stamina. I don't know. Maybe we want him. I think that was it, though. I think the neck's not that good. So we want a neck from an Eye of Eternity quest. So we'll get that eventually, so we don't want the neck. And we already have an alright neck. The Heartbreak Charm. Got that while we were leveling to 80, actually. It was during, yeah, the Love is in the Air event. Alright, here we go. I remember the raid splits into like 2 different sides here, and they just have to deal with the trash. Yeah, maybe we'll take those boots. My boots are PvP boots, so... I think the gem will make it better. Maybe. It's more int.
Foolishly, you have sought your own demise.
What the heck? We're all in one side?
Reasonably, you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding.
Is that what we're supposed to
You
do?
have fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester. Now, there is only one way out. To walk the lonely path.
From what I remember, we used to split the raid like 20 people on either side. That's another thing about classic vanilla raids. It was 40 people in the raid, like 4 times the amount we have right now. Yeah, maybe it's only one side. And 10 man, that's insane. So you just have to just deal with one side. That makes this so easy. Oh, they have some coming from the other side actually, so maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, we can't even get our Starfire off before it dies. That sucks. And then there's, yeah, the 4 horsemen after this. That's a pretty badass fight. I wonder how the 4 horsemen works with in 10 man. Like, we would need like 8 tanks or something like that for 40 man 4 horsemen. Yeah, I wonder how that works.
Flee before it's too late.
Because every horse needed to be tanked, or like every person on a horse, or whatever you want to call it. It's like 4 different bosses. Alright, he's coming down. They're opening the gates. Good old Nax. Come on, we gotta be done with these waves by now. I don't want to use too much mana because we want to use the rest on the boss. I'm just gonna use Starfall here. Is he coming down?
I have waited long enough.
There he is.
Now you face the Harvester of Souls.
Harvester of Souls. Oh yeah, we're pumping here. This guy's getting wrecked. Shackled Cinch. It's a nice waist. Grim Toil. It's a nice melee. I think it's a melee trinket, right?
Cease this foolish venture at once. Turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Do not drive them out.
That's a trinket.
Not before we've had our fun.
Enough bashing.
Their Shackled Cinch is good for us.
Their bones to dust.
Supposedly it's not bad.
I do hope they stay alive long enough for
Is
me
it
to
better
introduce
than what we
myself.
have? 88 spell power, 57 haste.
And run away as fast as they can.
Less haste, more spell power, but less haste. Not too sure what's better. Got stunned. Getting stunned. I don't think we want the belt. DK died. Stun him, nice stun. Got wrecked. I wish I would get my mana back faster by using this honey mint tea. Okay. Typhoon. A little bit of hurricane. And we got stunned again. Another typhoon. One thing I've noticed about this place, the trash is a lot weaker. Which is a good thing, because the trash was the most annoying part about Nax. And there we are, the 4 horsemen, guys. I'm looking forward to this. Let's give Mark of the Wild to the DK here. Looks like these guys start on the other side. Not too sure how this is going to work. Kind of forget what to do. As long as I don't pull the boss, that's all that matters. Oh, look at that. They got some feast here. It's like a feast for every boss. And they're asking how many tanks they're gonna do. 2 tank? Forget the order of like how you kill them. I remember Lady Blamo being one of the last ones. Same as Zeliek. I think Rivendare. And you want to have 3 stacks of the mark. And then you have to like run out and drop your stacks, or something like that. A lot of moving around for this boss, and we would tank every single one of these horses in like each corner, so you spread out the debuffs. Imagine they just pull them and like we just AoE them down. That would be hilarious. But you can't. There's no way. That's too many stacks. See what happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If I remember, yeah, we would burst one down. So it looks like they spread out. Okay, that's cool. So I guess we're slaying Blamo first. Try
Who's
to.
next?
It's gonna get completely wrecked.
Watch
Okay.
your step.
Oh man, I'm in the pool, black pool. Oh, that mage got wrecked. That was funny. We res him? I'll wait. I don't know. Maybe it'll tell us to res him. Good damage, nice lust at the start.
What a bloody waste this
Gonna
is!
bring this away. Oh, you just burst them down, man. And they just
Stack high.
pull out selling it. Oh, bark skin. Zeliek. He does the big debuff, right? If I remember correctly. Not too sure. What a cool boss fight.
As it should be.
I can't believe that's that's 4 horsemen. Final voyage is a crossbow we got here, and then we got breastplate of the Lost Conqueror, paladin, priest, warlock. Not for us. It's so sad that we didn't get any tier, man. Because it was like all the tier was pretty much an upgrade for us, except for the legs, and that's what dropped. Alright, time to slay Sapphiron. We did this a couple days ago. Pretty good runs. Good group. Sucks that I died on Thaddeus. So my chicken ass was too slow. This is where all the good loot is here. Few bosses. Looks like we missed out on the trinket. The trinket didn't drop, so that's too bad. But we got a ring. Take that. Not a bad ring. Little upgrade right there. And slowly but surely we'll get into, maybe we can try an Oldar, who knows? That'd be kind of cool if we could get into one of those. I might just try this week, just to see if I can just sneak into one. Maybe my item level's a little too low, but who knows, we'll see. I'm gonna be completely lost in Oldar. I never really did that raid. I'll have to, like, look at some guides beforehand. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Watch over the tail. Remember not wanting to be stacked. Stay out of blizzard. Our rocket boots are up, so it should be okay. When the ice comes out. Oh, and I didn't even put up fairy fire. I'm so bad. It's like my only job. They probably don't care. This boss probably just melts. Alright, there's our ice block. When's the ice coming down?
Find shelter.
Damn it, right? I don't die here. Here comes the breath. There you go. Back on the boss. Mage is actually really good for this because you can ice block the ice breath and you don't even have to move. I'm out of mana here. Should I get the DK out? I'll res the D. Where is he? On heavy? Was he gonna die? Oops, we got hit. Smacked. They're trying. I think they were trying to. Whatever. The DK's down. Yeah, I couldn't find him. I was trying to find the DK. I know they don't really care to res the mage, because the mage doesn't really, you know... He's kind of just getting carried through this. Cloth pants. And then the item to begin the quest. That's what we want. Focusing Iris. I hope we get that. Because if we get that, we get the quest to get the neck piece off of Malagos. Ruin up a propulsion trinket. Looks like someone's rolling on that. I hope we get the quest item. Oh, Vanny got the iris? Damn it.
Soldiers of the cold
Oh man, that sucks.
obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
That's okay though. And maybe that was Vanny's resed item. I'm gonna start doing that. Resing the iris. Probably should have. That was my bad. I thought it was just like a drop off of the saffron, but it's not. Well, hopefully the back drops. So we're trying to get that. Don't want to use too much mana. Save a little for the boss. Everybody's lagging, I'm lagging. What happened? Looks like I'm lagging out. Alright, well, we'll try to get back in, guys. This is kind of crazy. Well, my internet went out, and it looks like we missed the last boss in Nax. It's too bad, because all the best loot drops off that guy. But, whatever. It is what it is. We'll get him next week. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.